Hey guys, it's Theo. I made this video a million times. I kept which is ridiculous because the whole reason I'm making up my laptop because my camera's dead, and the whole reason I didn't charge it is because I didn't have time to make a video. But now I've made it a million times, might as well just charge it. But whatever. Okay, so I know I haven't made a video in a while, but between the time that I made my last video and this video, I started T. So I started T on Wednesday, January 15th of 2014, and today is Wednesday, January 29th. So I am officially 2 weeks on T, and I just did my second shot. So what I decided is that I'm gonna be making a video every 2 weeks. So every time I do a shot, I'm gonna make a video, and we'll see how that goes. What I've noticed so far, I didn't really expect anything to happen within the first couple of weeks. Then it's just 2 weeks. I thought at the most my voice would be a little different, maybe in a month, but not at 2 weeks. So what I have noticed is that my acne has returned with a vengeance. I'm hungry all the time, and everyone talks about an increase in sex drive, and I was like, no, I'm gonna be able to handle it. And I remember right before I left California to come back, I was talking to one of my best friends, and he's a bio male, and he was telling me this. He's like you're. I'm like, well, he asked me about the process, he wanted to know, is it similar to male puberty? I'm like, male puberty. He wanted to know, is it similar to male puberty? And I was basically like, yeah, pretty much. And he's like, okay, you're not gonna. He's like, it's ridiculous. It's just out of control. And I have to say, he was very correct. So that's what that's like. I also noticed I have more energy for stuff. It's not necessarily like I feel super jittery all the time. It's just I'm I stay up a lot longer before I'm tired, which sucks because I can never fall asleep. So my sideburns, I had sideburns pre-T, so all this was here already, pretty much. This one has always been shorter. I don't know why, or for what, or why it's always been thinner either, but this one's always been like that. They both go down to, I'm gonna show this one's my good one. They both go down to maybe here, and then there's a little bit back here, but I usually shave that when I cut my hair, because I cut my own hair, and I have I'm not gonna take my hat off because it's all over the place, but I have an undercut, so my whole back and sides of my head are shaved, so I usually shave the side of my neck so it doesn't look like there's a tuft of hair there. And so yeah, I have noticed in the last maybe 5 days, they're not darker hairs, longer hairs, or coarser hairs. It just feels like there's more hairs. Because I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty wispy. They're not super thick, coarse hairs. They're just like that. There's just a few more of them that are noticeable. Yeah, and then I've noticed in the peach fuzzy areas that I have, under here, right here, and right here. The same thing. They're not darker or thicker or longer. It just seems like there's more. So it feels like it's thicker, the area is thicker, but I think it's just more hairs, but they're all still, I mean, these appeared a little bit darker, but under here and everything, it's all still white. It's just more noticeable because I feel like there's more hairs. But yeah, though I really wasn't expecting that much in 2 weeks. Oh, and then the thing that um I was most excited for was for the whole and I'm sorry to use language if it makes people uncomfortable. I just don't know what else to call it. Just for the purposes of being on the same page. Menstrual cycles. So I'm really excited. I really want that to stop. That's my number one thing that I'm excited for. And I've had it since I got it after I started T. So I still had it, I guess, but I'm hoping that it stops before the next time. My theory is I started T close to the time that I was supposed to start that, and that's why I got it, but I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. I don't really know anything about that. So it is what it is. My doctor said some people take one shot and they never have it again, and some people it doesn't stop for maybe 3 or 4 months or something like that. So if it stops now, cool. If it stops later, cool. I'm not really stressed about it, but that's just the thing that I think would be the coolest. Yeah, so I guess I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye.